2026 is shaping up to be a really good year for cozy games. There are tons of upcoming releases that look promising, but in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 6 I'm most excited about. Grab your favorite snacks, get comfy, and let's get started! First up, Pokémon Pokopia. I'm not really a Pokémon girly, but this title piqued my interest the moment I saw it in September's Nintendo Direct. You're dropped into this desolate world, and your job is to bring it back to life. The more you fix it up, the more Pokémon start showing up. Befriend them, and they'll teach you new moves that unlock even more things to do. And similar to Animal Crossing, the game also features a day-night cycle that's synced with real time. Honestly, it has everything you'd want from a cozy game: crafting, character customization, decorating, and even co-op for up to 4 players. Next, Wish Upon a Llama, a cozy RPG all about animals. Here, you can adopt all kinds of cuties like llamas, capybaras, ducks, and more, and then breed them to unlock special varieties. Since each animal inherits traits from its parents, you can mix and match to get the most interesting color and pattern combos. And this is totally my thing, because I have this weird obsession with genetic systems in games. Like, The Sims 2 still has me in a chokehold after all these years. I just love seeing who takes after who, so yeah, Wish Upon a Llama is basically made for freaks like me. Of course, you'll also need to take care of your animals. You'll feed them nutritious meals, give them baths, and even spoil them with gifts. Then you can help find them loving homes with the townsfolk in Llama Town. On top of that, you can build your own family, and apparently the kids actually feel like kids. They grow up, go to school, and they're not just props. Moving on, Stars on Island. Yeah, it's a farming sim, but hear me out, it's a 3D farming sim. And we don't get that many of these that look this polished. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty familiar. Farming, fishing, crafting, all the usual genre staples. Even the setup is classic, since you leave the city grind behind for a slower life on a farm. But I'm really here for the vibes. The visuals are gorgeous, and the coastal town atmosphere is so charming. Also, the animals are so cute, like I can't. However, what I'm really intrigued by is the game's dynamic affection system, because it sounds like NPCs will have more agency than ever. For example, if you're nice to them, they might start doing sweet things in return, like giving you gifts or doing small favors. How you treat them can also affect their mood. If you ignore them for too long, they might get annoyed with you. I can't wait to see it in action. This one is for my fellow Sims players. Paralives. It's a sandbox life sim where you get to shape your virtual family's lives, just like in Max's popular series. I love the art style, and the paramaker looks really robust. You've got things like clothing layering, height adjustment, and a color wheel, and many other options. Build mode also seems super flexible, with gridless placement, curved walls, and split-level floors. This game will truly let your creativity shine, and I'm here for it. My favorite part of The Sims is making my own characters. The game was delayed from December 2025 to May next year, mostly because of bugs and not enough activities to do in town. I'm a bit disappointed, but I'd rather wait and get something more polished. Next, my time at Evershine. I enjoyed my time at Porsche and Sandrock, so Evershine had to be on this list. The big change is that you're not a builder this time, which means the gameplay loop will be completely different. It's a 3D open-world sim RPG where you become the governor of a brand new settlement, and it'll be your job to build up the infrastructure, recruit settlers, and tame the wilds. But it's not only about work, you can romance someone too, assuming you can get past decision paralysis. Plus, the series lore is surprisingly deep, so I'm really curious to see where the story goes next, and I can't recommend the previous entries enough, so give them a try if you haven't already. And finally, the one game that's been on my radar for ages, Witchbrook. It's a life sim set in the city of Mossport, where you play as an aspiring witch. You'll do all the witchy stuff like learning spells and attending classes, but also the everyday things like making friends and going on dates. I'm especially excited about the magic, and I can't wait to see what kind of things we'll actually be able to do. One thing does worry me though. Its road to release has been a bit rocky. It was first revealed back in 2016 under the name Spellbound, then announced again as Witchbrook in 2018. Most recently, it was delayed from winter 2025 to sometime next year. I'm not gonna lie, that's concerning, but games take time, so I'm still hoping we'll play it in 2026. Let a girl dream. And that's it. So, what's your most anticipated cozy game of 2026? Drop it in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!